What up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the Upper Room. I go by the name of Jay Reese. I'll be your host for this evening. Today is Tuesday, which means it's Topic Tuesday. And for our topic, since no one commented in, we're going to talk about Tinder. I'm going to share with you guys one of my Tinder experiences. So many girls swipe right on my picture and we have like a mutual like I think she looks good. Of course she thinks I look good, you know. Look at me. And she never says a word. Even if I initiate the conversation, she never says anything. What was the point of you swiping right? Just go ahead and swipe left. If you're not gonna talk to me, there's no point. My biggest pet peeve on Tinder is people that upload descriptions like, oh yes, I'm 5'5", brown skin, hazel eyes, natural hair. And in her profile picture, she's like a 6-foot white girl with blue eyes and all her hair's weave. Yeah, I've actually experienced that a couple of times. More than I'm proud to say. Yeah, moving on. So I'm actually going to tell y'all a story from Tinder about this girl when I was in Boone. It was my first time using Tinder ever. So I swiped right on this girl's picture. She swipes right on mine. I initiate the text like, hey, what's up? How are you? Note that it was my first time on Tinder. I was still lame. Leave me alone. She writes back, she's like, I'm fine, how are you? And I'm just like, I'm chilling. What you up to? She goes, same, looking for something to get into. I'm like, alright, cool. I'm just sitting here watching Netflix. You should come over and chill. My brother and his roommate are out for the night. I had no clue what Netflix and chill was yet. So my intentions were actually good. So she comes over, we sit and we chat, and she's like, oh, what we gonna watch on Netflix? And I was just like, I don't know, I'm feeling like something scary. She goes, no, I don't like to be scared. Please don't put on nothing scary. I'm like, okay. Maybe we can watch something funny. You like to laugh, right? Comedians don't really do it for me. Alright, what about some action? You like action. Everybody likes action, right? I hate seeing blood and gore. Like, can we just watch a romantic movie? We can watch a romantic movie. So, I put on a notebook for her. And we just chilling, cooling it, watching it. About 15 minutes in, she starts reaching for my zipper. And in the back of my mind, I'm just like, hello, girl. I don't think you're ready for all this. Granted, at the time I was a virgin and I was not about to lose my virginity to a Netflix and chill hookup. That's just not me. So I stopped her from going to my zipper and she goes, what, are you gay? I'm just like, nah, that's not it at all. It's just, I'm not really feeling you like that. And I could tell in her face she was disgusted, but she was just like, oh, okay, whatever. Let's just go back to watching the movie. So we get back to watching the movie. She goes, I'm hungry. Like, okay, I don't know. Did you bring food? Like, I don't know what you like to eat. So she goes, oh, do y'all not have anything here to eat? And I was just like, yeah, I guess I could whip up something in the kitchen. A day prior to this, my brother had just taught me how to cook one of his famous chicken recipes. So that's what I made. Some chicken. My brother's roommate walks in. He stops at the door, and the way like their room is set up, or their living room is set up, is you walk in the front door. To your immediate right is a couch. To your immediate left is a TV. Across the way is a bar, and then behind the bar is your kitchen. I'm sitting at she's sitting at the bar. I'm sitting behind the kitchen and we're just eating. His roommate stops right at the door, looks at me, then looks at her, then looks at me, laughs, and shakes his head. Makes the beeline straight for his room. So after we get done eating the meal, she decides, oh, I don't want to watch the movie anymore. It's getting kind of late. I'm just going to head home. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. That's fine. So she walks back out to her car. I see her off. I get back into the house. Roommate is standing there in the living room. He goes, bruh, tell me you ain't do anything with her. I was like, nah, wow, what's up? He's like, bro, that's the Tinder hoe. She on everybody on Tinder. It's like, you for real? He's like, yeah. She sleeps with everybody that just come into town and swipes right on her picture. Good to know. Then Ron comes home and the first thing out of his roommate's mouth is, Josh out here feeding these hoes. Oh my God. So that was my Tinder experience. If you have a more awkward Tinder experience or something that you would like to share that kind of creeped you out, please leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.